In this topic, we are going to show you how to build your page a different way than the last lesson. This way, there are beautiful pre-made design templates Elementor Pro already has to offer. You can literally build a page in 10 minutes or less by using templates. During this topic, we are going to create the header and a footer by using Elementor Pro Templates. Elementor Pro Templates basically do all the design work for you. It's great for people who may have troubles designing and building from scratch. Let's check it out. First, we are going to go to the sidebar here and click Templates. Now, at the top of the screen, click Add New. From here, you are going to want to choose the template type. Go ahead and choose Header. Once you select the type, type in a name for your header, then click Create Template. You will now be brought to Elementor Template Builder, which runs and looks the same as the page builder. You will see a list of available pre-built header templates. By clicking the magnifying glass, you can see a better preview of what the header looks like. When you find a heading you like, in the preview mode, you can click the green button that says Insert. I'm going to choose this one. Look at that, Elementor has loaded the header in and now functions with our website. Now, you can see that it is made up of widgets, just like we used before in the previous topic. To edit a widget, simply click on it to bring up the settings on the left. You can change multiple settings such as alignment, pointer highlights, animations, and more. You can change the colors by clicking the Style tab. Here, we have how the tab looks normal, how the tab looks when you hover, and how the tab looks when it is active. Let's change the color to another color that matches our website to show you an example. If you are not feeling where your logo is placed, no problem, you can adjust that too. Click on your logo, and adjust the alignment here. You can adjust the size by clicking the Style tab, and adjusting the width. To make the social buttons active, you must enter in your social media page's URL. You can do this by clicking on the icons to bring up the settings. I will do just one with you. Click on the Facebook tab in the settings on the left. Now, where it says link, enter the URL of your Facebook page. To remove a social icon, click on this X. In order to remove a heading, use your navigator to delete any sections involved like so. Then, you can add another by clicking the Add Template button here. You can also use the History button to revert back to before. You can get a quick preview of anything you are building in full screen by clicking here. Once you are finished with the header, click Publish. It will ask you, where do you want to display your template? For headers and footers, you want to add condition, and it will automatically show entire site, which is what you want, because you want your header and footer to be displayed on every page. You can come back and edit it at any time. We can now head back to the templates page in WordPress. We will do the same thing to add a new footer. Click Add New at the top of your templates page. Then select footer as the type, give it a name, and then click Create Template. You can see that we are now back in the template builder. You can also see that we have another list of pre-built templates, this time they are footers. Let's select one like we did before, and add it as our template. There, now we have a pre-built footer already made for us. We just need to fill in some blanks. I like this template, but I only want 3 blocks instead of 4, so I am going to delete one. Now, in Elementor, when building specific templates, like headers and footers, you will notice some extra widgets now at the top. These are common widgets used for headers and footers to make it easier for you. First, we are going to get rid of this list widget because it does not pertain to our website. After that is gone, we are going to add in a navigation widget. You can change the layout and the widget settings to vertical to make it fit better, as you will probably add more pages later. For this second block, I will keep blank and come back later when we have more pages. For this placement, I would probably include our policies and terms and conditions, but we have not done those yet. We will get to that later on in the course. Typically, you can look at any other website out there and see what is included in their footer and see what links will work with your business website footer. Social icons do not sync across the site if there is another social icon widget added. So if you change the social icon settings on your header, they will not change on your footer unless you use a third-party plugin that is capable of doing so. Best to update your social icons now, before you forget. And then continue. The last block we have shows a simple newsletter sign-up form. We will go over forms in a little more detail when we build our contact page, and we will also go over newsletters towards the end of the course. For now, change up the wording that describes your newsletter and let's move on, as you can update your footer at any time. Just so you know, it will automatically set to your admin email, so once your footer is published and someone fills it out, you will get an email notification to your admin email about the form with your customer's email that they filled out in the field. Maybe I do not like the way they put my site logo here, as it does not have a transparent background. So, let's change it to something else. Now, once you click Publish, it will ask you, where do you want to display your template? For headers and footers, you want to add condition, and it will automatically show as entire site, which is what you want, because you want your header and footer to be displayed on every page. Click the Save and Close button to finish. That is going to be all for topic C. It was another long one, but you have gained so much experience so far, I am sure you could already design your web page without me. The next few topics we are going to go to actually design a home page, an about page, and a contact us page. See you in the next lesson.